What are yo lot? Welcome back. Here we go with another vlog. This is actually just having a detour off what I was supposed to be doing this week due to the weather conditions. I was going to go to a place which I haven't mentioned yet tomorrow, but apparently it's going to rain and so on for the next few days, so I'm just going to put that on the back burner for the time being. But today we're going to a place called Wellington, which is close to Telford. It actually comes under Telford now. It's about 4 miles away from the centre of Telford and about 12 miles or so from Shrewsbury. Excuse me. And we're going to go and have a walk around. It's got a lot of history. It's an old market town, and I think the church there, or there's been a church there on the grounds where the one is now, All Saints Church it's called. I think there's been a church there around about 1,000 years. Imagine that, 1,000 years there's been a church there. So obviously the area is steeped in a lot of history, and a lot of stuff goes on there or has gone on there in the past. So without further ado, let's get on the road and let's get over there, and I'll see you there.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Now, Wellington's part of Telford, but Telford's quite a new town. I think it was in the 60s they decided to form Telford, obviously after the famous engineer Thomas Telford. But the town was actually New Dawley, I believe. And the government decided to merge all the little towns together, and Wellington being one of them, around the 60s and 70s. And to the disappointment of a lot of people in Wellington, people of Wellington really didn't want to merge. But they merged in the 60s, and this is Wellington. Go down through this passageway towards the bus station. So if you come in via a bus, this is where you'll get off and be able to walk into the town. Let's go and take a look. Also, the train station is this way as well. So if you come in by train, the train's coming from Wolverhampton, from that direction, and head towards Shrewsbury and out that way. In the background, the church I've been talking about is All Saints, and that's where we're heading. Go and have a look around there. But yeah, this is a little cut through to the train station. Just look at those. Ooh, serious damage to coral on there. I think that's the stop. Okay, so this takes you over to the other platform. I'm not sure of the platform numbers, but we're coming from the platform that comes from Wolverhampton and heads towards Shrewsbury over to the opposite platform, which is platform 1, because it says at the end, I can see which is down there. That's heading towards Shrewsbury, and over this side is coming from Wolverhampton and heading towards Wolverhampton that way. And we're going towards platform 1. The old bridge. They just don't make stuff like this anymore, do they? Even the bridges are interesting. Well, that one's off to Shrewsbury, come from Wolverhampton no doubt, and it's running a bit late, just like the British trains, always a bit late. Wouldn't be British if they was on time, would it? Oh, it's a bit chilly down here today. It's supposed to be sunny. What's going on? Anyway, I think she's about to depart, I think. Here she goes. Okay, so as you walk out the station from platform 2, turn right, and it'll take you up towards All Saints. We just got up the top of this road, turn right, and it's literally just over the bridge, and it's on your right. Been here a few times, and there's some really old graves and headstones, and there's some actually behind the trees and the bushes, which I think really, why don't they cut that back so people can see it? Let me show you. Here we go. These are the ones you can see, and you can see these are old. They've just worn away. You can't read anything on them. I can't. That's something to 1809, I think it says. I think it did. I can see how it go. Died the 16th of January 1842 in Emma. Can't make out the surname. Emma Weil, I think it was. Not that I'm a big religious person, but I love the churches. And this is probably not quite the standard church with a pointy steeple and stuff, but look at the old brickwork. Amazing. Let me just pan around so I can have a look. And what does it say up there? Look. All the seats in this church are free and unappropriated forever. And that stone was April the 23rd, 1866. The church wardens J. Bates and E. Lawrence. Look at the old lights. Ain't they great? So, more coffee. So, what I do is intend to walk around the town and have a look. Take you guys with me. Plenty of pubs around here. Come the warmer months in the market once a month on a Saturday evening. They have entertainment, live music, other music playing on in the venue as well. It's a great evening out. Street food, everything. I think you pay £1 to go in, and from I don't know if it's 5 or 6 p.m. till about 10:30. They have live music, like I say, and other things going on. So the market's open today, so I'll have a walk through, but I know from experience I don't like filming in there, so I'm going to go a bit covert. Look at this old pub, the Dun Cow. Just love these old pubs. In fact, I popped in there at Christmas, just before Christmas, and I actually had a Coke. Not a beer. Anyway. Anyways, now to go undercover. Markets down here.
So these do, right, well, what they do is that they're, because every time that you're going breaking, they're like a power source, so if one cuts off, the other one kicks in. So you shouldn't be able to ever like come down. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll never like break down is what they're trying to say. I'm not doing it a lot of justice because I have a feeling it'll be like, I don't know.
Called regenerative braking, don't you?
Yeah. But then like they were looking at all this other stuff that were like, then they were
Right, we got Anthony's of Wellington here, the butchers. Oh, meat is poker, as one would say. Oh, had me camera sort of not sorted out. Look at this lovely meat here. Bacon, sausage, your burgers, fresh. All your marmalades, your jams, all fresh, nice honey, cheeses, fresh milk, and then to my part, what I like the best, with all the beer. And then you've got your wines as well, all quality stuff. So if you're in Wellington, come to Anthony's. Like I said, they've also got a cafe in that part there, which their coffee's quite nice. And Scotch eggs and sausage rolls. And that's all right, no worries. There's no problem. So yeah.
Good morning, you okay?
A lovely shop. It's a must if you come into Wellington. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, and right opposite we have got Wrightons Brewery. That's there, a microbrewery established in 2008. But best of all, you can drink it in the pub next door. Just come back out this way, which is the Pheasant. And a lovely pub it is as well. And while I've been out around Wellington today, I've found the birthplace to Sooty and Sweep. Sooty and Sweep, yeah, Tern Valley, where they used to make the famous toys. Let's have a look. And there she is, look. The old Tern Valley factory. Now turned into apartments, I think. Residents. So there's a bit of history. For us aging people who can remember Sooty and Sweep. This is the old factory. Now I should imagine the houses behind it probably, and I'm only speculating now, were part of the company. Because you tend to find when you get factories like this, you had houses, but these wouldn't have been for the workers, it was probably for management. I may be wrong, but there you go. Look at these detached, lovely houses. Would have been beautiful in the day. I mean, they're well looked after now, but obviously private residence now. Blythe House, I wonder if that's a relevance to the factory. And there's an older one there, needs the trees cutting back a little bit. But yeah, the home of Sooty and Sweep, the Tern Valley factory. Basically, that's Wellington. Not the biggest town, but they have everything you need. So, if you're thinking of visiting somewhere, there's a train station and the bus station. Get yourselves down here, plenty of pubs, plenty of eateries. And like I say, in the market on a Saturday evening, at selective days, usually I think between Easter and Christmas they do it, and they do one Saturday a month. But I will leave a link in the description below, so you can click on it and just check those times if you're thinking of visiting, just to make sure it's on. But well worth a visit. So, until next time, ta-ra a bit.